Hi dear children, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to discuss the next central tendency, that is median of grouped data. Median of grouped data. Already you know, suppose you have n observations x1, x2, etc. xn. This is our n observations, and if you want to find out the median of these observations, the first step we need to arrange all these observations in ascending order or descending order. We need to arrange these observations in ascending order or descending order, and if n is odd, then median is equal to n plus 1 by 2th observation. Okay, median is equal to n plus 1 by 2th observation. And if n is even, then median is equal to average of n by 2th and n by 2 plus 1 observations. Average of n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1 observations. So if you have n observations, let it be x1, x2, etc. xn, and if you want to find out the median of these observations, first we need to arrange all these observations in ascending or descending order. After, if n is odd, median is equal to n plus 1 by 2, and if n is even, then median is equal to n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation, all divided by 2, or the average of n by 2th and n by 2 plus 1th observations. Now we are going to discuss about the median of grouped data. Before that, we need to discuss what is cumulative frequency distribution of the less than type and more than type. For that, I am going to take one example. Suppose this table is given, marks, that is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, and 90 to 100. Okay, and the number of students, that is also given. Number of students, 0 to 10 we have 5, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 7, 9, 7, 8. Okay. Now first we will discuss what is cumulative frequency distribution of the less than type. Okay. This table will be given in your question, and if you want to write the less than type table, first you should write in less than we are taking the upper limits. So in our table, the less than table, marks, that we will write like less than 10, less than 20. Instead of the 0 to 10, 10 to 20 and 20 to 30, we will write that class intervals are less than 20. Okay, we will write in terms of upper limit, less than 20, less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40, less than 50, less than 60, less than 70, less than 80, less than 90, and less than 100. Okay, now we need to find out the frequency corresponding to this. The number of students we need to find. The number of students Okay, number of students less than 10. Okay, less than 10 means it lies in between 0 to 10 in the class, 0 to 10. So we have only 5 students. But less than 20, less than 20 means we can take the marks from 0 to 20. Okay, less than 20 means we can take the marks from 0 to 20. So 0 to 20 means we need to consider these two classes. We need to consider two classes together and just add the frequency of that two classes. 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8. Now less than 30 means we can consider all the marks which is less than 30. Okay, no problem if the marks lies in between 0 to 10 or 10 to 20 or 20 to 30. So in less than 30 we need to consider 3 classes together. So 3 frequencies we need to add. We need to consider 3 classes together. We can take any value from that 3 classes in less than 30. So we need to add that 3 frequencies together, that is 5 plus 3 plus 4 or this 8 plus 4. Okay, 8 plus 4 we will get. This is 5 plus 3 equal to 8. Now 8 plus 4, that is equal to 12. 8 plus 4 is equal to 12 we will get. And less than 40. Okay, less than 40 means the marks should be less than 40. Then if the marks is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and 30 to 40, we have 4 classes corresponding to that less than 40. So we need to add those 4 frequencies together. 4 frequencies we need to add. Okay, already we added 3 frequencies. So 12 plus the next frequency is 3. 12 plus 3 is equal to 15. Okay, less than 50 means 5 frequencies we need to add, that 15 plus 3 is equal to 18. Less than 60 means 18 plus 4 is equal to 22. And the next one, less than 70 is 22 plus 7 is equal to 29. Less than 80 means 29 plus 9. 29 plus 9, that is equal to 38. Now 38 plus 7 is equal to 45. And last one, less than 100 means we can consider all these classes together. Less than 100 means we can consider all these classes together. So we need to add all the frequencies, that is 45 plus 8, this is equal to 53. Okay, so in the less than table, okay, this table is called the cumulative frequency distribution of the less than type. This table is called cumulative frequency distribution of the less than type. That table is given in your textbook. Okay, marks obtained less than 10, less than 20, less than 30 until less than 100, and that number of students. Okay, in the second line you can see that cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency means we are adding the frequencies. Okay, if you want to find out the frequency in the second row, we need to add the frequency with the first and second one. Okay, third one is first, second plus third. Okay, that is cumulative frequency. So this distribution given above is called the cumulative frequency distribution of the less than type. Here 10, 20, 30, etc. 100 are the upper limits of the respective class intervals. Okay. Now, suppose in your question, this less than table is given. Suppose in your question, this less than table is given and we need to find out the original frequency. Okay, this is our frequency. This is our frequency and this is actually the cumulative frequency. Okay, number of students, we are adding the frequency, that is cumulative frequency. So suppose this second table is given. Okay, suppose this second table is given in your question. Okay, this table is given in your question. Now, how can you find out the first table from the second table? How can you find out the first table from the second table. Okay, in second table we have the cumulative frequencies. Okay, but in first table we have the frequencies. In some questions they will give the less than table and they will ask us to find out the median. If you want to find out the median, we need to get the first table. Okay, so how can you find it? That I am going to explain. So this less than 10, that we can write it as all these values, that is our upper limits. Okay, all these values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, these are the upper limits of our corresponding classes. So this less than 10 we will write it as 0 to 10. Less than 20, don't write it as 0 to 20. When you will convert it into the first table, you should write it as 10 to 20. For the first one, we will write 0 to 10. Okay, 0 to 10. And for the second one, we will write 10 to 20. Okay, the last upper limit and this upper limit, 10 to 20. And here we will write 20 to 30. And this is 30 to 40. And the last one is 90 to 100. For the first one only we will write 0 to 10, and for the remaining we will write 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Or don't write it as 0 to 20 or 0 to 30, 0 to 40. In that way don't write. You should write it as 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. So that first column we can convert it in the form of 0 to 10 class interval. Okay. Now, in the second column, from that second column, we need to find out the frequencies. From that second column, we need to find out the frequencies. Now, just look at these two, the second column of the first table and the second column of the second table. You can see that the first observation, the first frequency, they are equal. The first frequency in both the tables, we have 5. So, if less than type is given, then the first frequency, in the first cumulative frequency in the second table is same as the frequency of the first table. Okay, so 5, 5. Now we need to get 3. How we will get 3? So if you want to find out the first table from the second one, we will do 8 minus 5. Okay, 8 minus 5, that is 3. 8 minus 5, that you will get the frequency of 10 to 20. Now 12 minus 8, that you will get the frequency of 20 to 30. Now 15 minus 12, that will gives the frequency of 30 to 40. And 53 minus 45, 53 minus 45, that will give the frequency of 90 to 100. Okay, so first table will be given the question, and if they ask you to write the less than type table, then just take all the upper limits of your class and write less than 10, less than that upper limits, less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40, in that way. And the second column, actually we are writing the cumulative frequency. So less than 10 means we can consider 0 to 10 marks, so same frequency we will write that. And less than 20 means we can consider the marks from 0 to 20. Okay, less than 20 means we can consider the mark from 0 to 20. That means we need to add 2 frequencies. So that 5 plus 3, 8. And we will continue like this. And this last value 53, that is actually the summation Fi. That last value in the less than table, you should get it as summation Fi. Thus 53 is summation Fi. Okay. Now, suppose that second table or the less than table is given in your question, and if you want to find out the first table, that frequency you need to find, then we need to convert that first column into class intervals. Okay, less than column is given, we need to convert it into the class interval. For the first one, we will write 0 to 10, and second one onwards, we will write 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, and 90 to 100. Okay, for this 50, don't write 0 to 15. Okay, we will write the class intervals with the class size 10. I hope it is clear. Now from the cumulative frequency we need to get the frequency. For the first one, if it is less than table, the first cumulative frequency and the frequency of your first class, that will be equal. So 5 itself. And from the second cumulative frequency, if you want to get the frequency of the second class, just do the second cumulative frequency minus the first cumulative frequency. 8 minus 5, that will give us 3. Now for the third one, third cumulative frequency minus the second cumulative frequency. Okay, just opposite. How we got this cumulative frequency, we are just adding it. Then if you want to get the frequency, just subtract it. Okay, opposite process we are doing. 12 minus 8, that will give the frequency of 20 to 30. 12 minus 8, we know that is 4. Okay. Similarly, you can continue till 53 minus 45. 53 minus 45 is 8. So we will get the frequency of that classes. And if you want to find out the median of this information, usually we will use this less than table to find out the median. Okay, in cumulative, in the next column we will write the cumulative frequency, and this is our cumulative frequency. That's less than table we are using to find out the median. Okay, before going to that, we have one more table, that is more than table. Okay, we have one more table, that is more than type table, that I am going to explain for the same data. More than, in less than we took the upper limits. Less than we took the upper limits of our class intervals. In more than table marks, we will take the lower limits. Okay, more than table, that is more than or equal to. More than or equal to 0. More than or equal to 0. Lower limits we will write. Now next one, more than or equal to 10. And more than or equal to, the lower limit of the third one is 20. And more than or equal to 30. Next one is more than or equal to 40. More than or equal to 50. More than or equal to 60. More than or equal to 70. And more than or equal to 80. And what about the last class? We are taking the lower limits. So more than or equal to 90. More than 90. More than or equal to 90. Okay. So the first column of the more than type is more than or equal to, and we are writing the lower limits of our class intervals. Now, in second column we need to write the number of students. That's also we are writing the cumulative frequency, number of students. Okay, this is also C of cumulative frequency. More than or equal to 0. Okay, that means our mark, it should be greater than or equal to 0. More than or equal to 0 means greater than or equal to 0. Then that mark can be 10. That mark can lies in 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. More than or equal to 0. Our mark, the minimum value should be 0. The maximum is not given. Okay, more than or equal to 0 means we can consider all these classes. Okay, that mark may be lies in 0 to 10. Okay, if the marks lies in 0 to 10, then also it is more than 0. 10 to 20, then also the mark is more than 0. And 40 to 50, then also the mark is more than 0. It is greater than 0 if the marks lies in between 70 to 80, 80 to 90, and 90 to 100. So in this frequency of the number of students, we will add all these values. Okay, we will add all these values, means the summation Fi. Summation Fi. Okay, this is summation Fi, that is equal to 53. More than or equal to 0 means 53 we will get. Now second one, more than or equal to 10 means we can't take the values from 0 to 10 because our marks should be greater than or equal to 10. Okay, more than or equal to 10 means the mark should be greater than or equal to 10. Okay, greater than or equal to 10 means we can't take the value from 0 to 10. So we need to exclude this 5. Okay, total we know that is 53 and we need to exclude this 5. So here the operation is 53 minus 5 is equal to 48. 53 minus 5, that is equal to 48. Now more than or equal to 20. More than or equal to 20 means we can't consider the class interval 0 to 10 and 10 to 20 because the marks, if it lies in the 0 to 10, then it is not greater than 20. Okay, more than or equal to 20 means we can consider the classes 20 to 30, 30 to 40 till 90 to 100. Okay, so we need to exclude two frequencies. Already we excluded the one and one more we need to exclude, that 3. So that is 48 minus 3 equal to 45. 48 minus 3 equal to 45. Now more than or equal to 30 means we need to exclude 3 frequencies. The operation is 45 minus 4 is equal to 41. Next one is 41 minus 3 is equal to 38. 38 minus 3 is equal to 35. And 35 minus 4 is equal to 31. 31 minus 7 is equal to 24. And 24 minus 9, it is equal to 15. And 15 minus 7, 15 minus 7 is equal to 8. Okay. So more than or equal to 90. More than or equal to 90 means we have only one class, that is 90 to 100. That same value we will get there. Now, how can you find out the original table from the more than type table? How can you find out the original table from the more than table? Okay, now just look at us. In less than table, the first frequencies of that two tables are equal. But here, the last frequency, they are equal. Okay, the last one, they are equal. Now we need to convert this into the class interval. More than or equal to 10 means we are writing like this. 10 to 0 to 10, that is our first one. Then 10 to 20, that is our second one. 20 to 30, that is our third one. And similarly, we will write up to 80 to 90. And the last one is 90 to 100. The last one is 90 to 100. Okay, so class intervals we got. And now we need to get the original frequency. This is cumulative frequency of the more than type. Now we need to get the original frequency. So for that last class, the same frequency we will have. For the last class, in last case, less than case, the first frequencies are equal. But in more than case, the last frequencies, they are equal. So these two values are equal. And now we need to get the 7. How we will get 7? We will do it in the reverse order. In 80 to 90, we need to get 7. That 7 is 15 minus 8. Okay, so here we will get the 7 like 15 minus 8. We are doing it in the reverse order. So the last one, they are equal. Now 15 minus 8, that will give us the frequency of 80 minus 90. Then 24 minus 15. 24 minus 15. What is 24 minus 15? That is 9. That will give the frequency of the third class. Then 31 minus 24. 31 minus 24, that is 7. 31 minus 24, that is 7. That will use the frequency of 60 to 70. So from more than type, if you want to find out the original frequency, we will do it in the reverse order. We will start from last class, because last class the cumulative frequency of the more than type table is same as the frequency. And we are subtracting the values. 15 minus 8, 24 minus 15, 31 minus 24, 35 minus 31. And last one, 53 minus 48. We know that 53 minus 48 is 5. So we will get the original frequencies from more than type table in this way. Now, if you want to find out the median, as I said, we are using less than table to find out the median, and we have one formula. In less than table, the next one is cumulative frequency, CF, cumulative frequency. Okay, CF, we are adding it, like the first one is 5 itself, and 5 plus 3, 8, 12, 15. Just add all the frequencies. First one is same, and 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus 3, 18, 18 plus 4, 22, 22 plus 7, 29, 29 plus 9, 38, 38 plus 7, 45, 45 plus 8, 53. Okay, so CF we got. Now, we need to find the class that the name of the class is median class. Okay, in the case of mod, we have model class. Like this, we have median class. To get the median class, here the total frequency n is equal to summation fi, that is equal to 53. The total frequency, that is equal to 53. We will take the half of this frequency. Always we will take the half of that frequency. Okay, summation fi is 53, and just take the half of that. Then 53 by 2. 53 by 2, that is equal to 26.5. N by 2 is equal to 26.5. Now just look at the